What is going on, everybody out there in YouTube land, out there in podcast land, wherever land that you may be tuning into this video reaction? Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. I'm your host, Mike, and as always, I got my co-host, Jeremy, with me. What's going on, brother?
Hey, guys. Welcome to the pod. How is everybody doing? Hopefully doing well.
Yeah, hopefully,
all right.
Hopefully you guys' mentals are all good. Like both me and Jeremy, our mentals are getting tested to the brink. Now, you may be thinking, a podcast on Tuesday? We have a reason. Both me and Jeremy discussed it a couple days ago. Because the American League Championship Series is being played on both Wednesday and Thursday, that takes priority over this. So, because the Mariners had a day off today, we decided to do the podcast today. As you guys can see, we are doing Star Wars, the Episode 1, the Phantom Menace. And Jeremy, what do we got of the drink of the evening, sir?
I'm going back to the basics here and just having some water. Nothing too exciting this evening on a Tuesday. Save the other beverages for later in the week, but sticking with water. How about yourself?
Well, I mean, today is my Friday, so with
there you go.
That ado. There we go. I didn't go with the fancy beer. I didn't go with my Coronas. So I instead decided, since I'm still on a diet, let's go light beer and go Coors Light.
Okay.
Now, I did pick up the 12, 16-ounce cans, so I'll still have more for probably next week.
There you go.
It all depends, unless Jake Lloyd pisses me off tonight.
Well, I think he has a very high chance of doing so.
Jesus fucking
Considering he was pissing you off last week, even though we weren't even watching it.
I'm sorry, you guys are gonna see my rage towards this kid very, very soon. I think that is gonna do it for us rambling and chatting. I mean, what do you think, Jeremy? You think everybody's tired of hearing us just talk and they're just saying, just get on with the movie?
Probably so. So let's just.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Charlie Sturm over on YouTube chiming in with us, saying hello. What's going on, brother? Always a pleasure to have you tuning into the show. So if you guys want to tune in and watch this movie along with us, go ahead and pull up the Phantom Menace, Star Wars Episode 1, the Phantom Menace, on any streaming service that it is on and available. We are, of course, still going with Disney Plus. It's kind of funny because Jeremy has not had to pay for a single movie his whole tenure starting out the podcast.
So far, right?
So far, yeah. So far, so good. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Anyway, tee up the Phantom Menace at 0 seconds. As soon as we say ready, set, action, go ahead and press play. So, Jeremy, are you all ready, my man?
I am. How about yourself? Ready?
I'm all set. With all that being said, please, quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Ready, set, action. Residual check, please. Royalties check. 20th Century Fox. Seriously.
Come on, this is the fourth one in a row.
Fourth straight fucking film. Okay?
We should be on some list.
This should have said a longer time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Man, oh man. Even after 4 films, I don't ever get tired of this intro.
Yep, still classic.
It's just something that I don't think anybody can ever get sick of.
Agreed.
Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The taxation of the trade routes to outlying star systems is in dispute. Hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, the greedy Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. While the Congress of the Republic endlessly debates this alarming chain of events, the Supreme Chancellor, has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the guardians of peace and justice, in the galaxy to settle the conflict. You know, I'll go ahead and say it like really early. That was the only thing that, even as a kid, I kind of like it rubbed off on me the wrong way of just like how much politics were in this film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they started off right away.
Still a good film, though. I don't care. Now, this is ILM improving their special effects, and it just looks. Oh man, it looks so clean.
They started production on this movie in '97, came out in '99, so that should give you kind of an idea of how far this has really come along.
That's incredible. Now, of course, 1997. I do want to go ahead and say I always got to say this, especially when that year comes out. One of ILM's most greatest productions came out in 1997. Of course, Titanic. Just got to state that.
Yeah, just so everybody knows.
It's 3PO's silver-lined cousin. By the way, last week I missed a huge opportunity to make a Ring doorbell joke.
What scene were you referring to?
With Jabba's little eye that came out of the door that 3PO had that weak knock at.
Oh man, that would have been great.
Oh, here they are. Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor. My God, dude, like, good Lord, look at how young Ian is. Or Ewan. Oh.
Yeah, even after all these years, seeing Liam Neeson in this movie, I don't know. It's just different.
This was the first ever Liam Neeson film I ever saw.
Okay. Well,
wow.
Luckily it didn't turn you off of him as an actor, so.
What a snitch, though. Okay, for some reason, I love this dude's accent. I will contact your CDs. There is a line that he does say in this movie that I know with Pancake Face last week you were waiting for. I'm now waiting for this line specifically. But no, as a kid, this movie did not turn me off of Liam Neeson. Like I thought, even as a kid, like Liam Neeson's portrayal of Qui-Gon Jinn was so incredible.
I thought he was so cool in this movie.
Mr. Ian McDiarmid, right there, playing Chancellor Palpatine.
Yeah. Golly.
You see what I mean by his accent?
I like how even they made his face look a little...
yeah, right?
Yeah, his accent was great.
Now, I will admit this, though. Like, when I first watched this movie, I thought the chick in that captain seat was a dude.
It's a fair assessment.
I mean, it's an honest mistake.
Yeah. What the hell is he carrying?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. I like that. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh! Look at, can that dude even see? Did you see those?
I don't know, but
he was like turning around, looked like
I don't know. Like,
it's like his eyes were completely covered by like some metal goggles or something.
But the way he said, like, what is going on down there? Like, is it just me or does I don't know. Like, Does the accent kind of sound a little racist
Just
for
a
some reason?
smidge. Just a smidge.
The strange part is that I don't even know like how it can be racist because I don't even know what accent it's. It kind of sounds almost Asian. And again, like people for anybody wonder, see this, that's just a goated moment right there. just to use the lightsaber to melt the blast doors.
I know, dude, so awesome.
Droid cars.
It's crazy because the other movies we watched and you see them use the lightsabers, it doesn't really go through anything unless like you're cutting off a hand. But like in this case, it's like it's actually going through a wall.
Out of all the things, okay, I hated that shot right there where they just like took off like the fucking Flash.
See, how can that dude even see, dude? What the hell is he even looking at?
I don't understand. Like, what was the design itself? Good God.
Battle droids. It's an invasion army. This is an odd play for the Trade Federation. We've got the wrong number.
Now, so getting back onto what you were saying about the lightsaber, the lightsaber in all the movie. The
negotiations were short.
Shut up. The design, by the way, of Queen Amidala right here was.
It always kind of weirded me out.
I'm glad
the design of her.
I'm kind of glad that you said that because to me it was very strange because why is she wearing so much goddamn face paint?
Right.
Like, why do you need to look like a? No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Sorry. I'm just saying this. Why do you need to make her look like a ghost?
Yeah.
Why does she need so much damn face paint?
And I've also, if you notice, like the way her hair was at the top, I always thought that was like part of her outfit.
I thought it was too.
But it's like her hair. It's formed that way. Unbelievable.
Now we know where Leia gets her.
Right?
Now we know where Princess Leia gets her looks or her hair from.
Yeah. No kidding.
Sorry for that noise in the background. I don't know what just fell.
Oh, you're good.
I'm just looking at the entire I just noticed that Natalie Portman's nails were like completely pure white. Her fingernail.
I didn't catch that. I gotta look more closely when they zoom in.
I don't know why. I don't know how I noticed these little stupid things. God damn, that fucking hair of hers. By the way, today at work, I actually took a look at her fingernail. See?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh. How much hairspray do you need to use for that? By the way,
there's got to be something that's holding all that together.
It kind of reminds me of like Draco Malfoy's hair in the first two movies. It's like how much fucking gel did they? How much fucking gel?
Oh yeah, they slicked it back. Oh my gosh, I can never get over that hairstyle back in that movie.
Well, I know Jeremy listened to the podcast a bunch of times, but if you remember, like every time that me and Cass or Anika like listened to Harry Potter, the first scene that Snape always came in, I always said like the Snape wig. I always like mentioned the Snape wig. Speaking of which, did you actually hear that the chick from Wicked is rumored to actually be playing Voldemort in the HBO's?
Yeah.
If they do that, I'm not watching.
You're gonna turn a lot of people off on that, and it is what it is. But like in the books, come on now.
Hey, Jar Jar.
It's not a female that plays Voldemort in the books, so.
Fucking Jar Jar.
I read something about Jar Jar, like the color scheme that they decided with his character. He was originally supposed to be green.
I actually like if that is actually true, I like of how they redesigned him and colored him differently, because now you can definitely tell that Jar Jar Binks is a very, very CGI animal here, but it's still very, very, very clean.
Yeah, so I think the reasoning, if I remember correctly, something about this.
Hold on a sec. I don't mean to interrupt you, but you saved my again. I don't know why, but
oh goodness.
I absolutely. Oh, they even said like about Jar Jar of how racist he looked, and it's just like I know a lot of the critics, like, they were so adamant about Jar Jar, and it's just like,
yeah.
And Ahmed even said in like one of the documentaries about Luke, about the what was the documentary? I think it was the ILM documentary, but Ahmed faced so much hatred for Jar Jar Binks that he even contemplated suicide at one point, and it's I'll say this about Ahmed. Ahmed Best, he played a truly iconic character in the Star Wars universe. I don't care what anybody said. I loved Jar Jar Binks. I loved him because see right there, like
complete 360.
Yeah, but Jar Jar was such a funny character, and Star Wars definitely needed a little bit of comedic humor. Duncan's no liking us.
Yeah,
sorry, I tried that.
You're good. you got to have a character like that in the movie.
See, that was over dramatic right there.
Just a little bit.
Okay, I wish we had what. Why did
it look so weird when they were getting into the water? Like it really actually, in the water?
I'm glad that you actually mentioned that, because it did look very peculiar. But am I the only one that wishes that we had what Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon have right there? That way, like, whenever we go to the lake, we can actually dive down and we don't have to worry about the snorkels or running out of air. Jeez,
yeah,
Jedis get the best toys.
Well, what I was saying about Jar Jar's, I think I read that the reason why they changed him from green to orange was because of this planet that they're on. It's like an aquatic type of planet, and you don't see a lot of green, so they changed it to orange or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just some of the stuff I read about this movie.
I'll wait, actually, real quickly, because I also like this line. Misa back. Oh, yeah, and Cha-Cha, you're going to the boss. You're in big doo-doo this time.
That's great. How wooed.
That was just unnecessary. But by the way, did you notice that Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon were not even wet?
No, they weren't. They were like dry as can be.
Like they looked damp, but they weren't soaking wet after swimming.
Yeah.
God.
It's really their hair that you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
That's it.
They think their brains so big. Once those droids take control of the surface, they will take control of you.
I'm trying to figure out who actually played. So Brian Blessed, voiced Boss Nass here.
Mm-hmm.
I for anybody who doesn't know about Brian Bless, he's such a fantastic actor. using the
man, just the visual effects of this movie, just everything in it,
right?
Light years better than obviously the
100%. And one of the things that I also appreciated about this film that we're going to see here very, very later is the choreography between not just like lightsaber duels, but just the absolute choreography, or excuse me, yes, with the lightsaber duels, but the choreography to just all the lightsaber duels, all the moves that they did was absolute. They worked on so much choreography, not just with episode 1, but for the entire prequel trilogy, because there was so much Jedi action, and I absolutely loved the choreography. real quickly, what that kind of killed me right there. And see, I'm just
Be gone with him.
But what really kills me is like it wasn't just him like shaking his mouth. He's like Binks. Like what was that? What was that elongated noise?
You got to build up to it. It seemed like make it more dramatic. See, now this is pretty cool looking. That shot
it really is.
And them going deeper into the water there.
So fun fact about this movie. So this movie became the highest grossing film of 1999 by a ton, by grossing $924 million.
Dang.
And it became the second highest grossing film of all time. And can you guess what it was behind? The movie? It was Titanic.
Yeah, I was going to say, do I say Titanic here? Is this the cue? Or do I let Mike say it? We all knew the answer.
Oh, yeah, everybody knew. So, because Titanic set the record for being the first movie to ever... Golly, is that a big fish?
Oh, goodness.
That line kind of got me. There's always a bigger fish.
Just look at I can't get over that. Just the compared to the original trilogy.
Jesus Christ, what is with these dudes with the
how are they able to even see? I just don't get it.
I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, even the way his lips move look racist for some dumbass reason. Oh, I just noticed something about their hats. Do you notice? Because I remember, I'm actually remembering from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 that a lot of feudal Japan hats kind of look like that. So it looks like they might have actually designed those hats in kind of retrospective like that.
Oh,
that's just my assumption.
They could have adapted.
I feel like they did.
Yeah.
Dude, Jar Jar
Chill out, buddy.
He is so negative.
Sounds like another character we were used to. Oh, goodness.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
That is an ugly looking whatever that is.
Hey, at least it looks better than the Daewonawanga guy last week.
Oh,
I missed. By the way, I missed an opportunity to quote that from Return of the Jedi because I quoted the Ring doorbell thing, but I forgot to quote the Daewonawanga.
Oh yeah.
I missed a huge opportunity there. Jesus, looks like a robot.
Look at this. Look at this.
Okay,
all these.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not afraid to say this. Okay, I'm not gonna be afraid to say this because this actually kind of looks historically very accurate to the German army in World War II invading France.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sometimes I'm just wondering why.
Exactly. That's why. Exactly.
There was a deleted scene right here where right at that point when they were getting out, they were actually about to go over a waterfall.
Mhm.
And by the way, look, she changed outfits so quickly.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Look at her hair here. What the
okay.
hell?
First of all, that is not even her hair. That's just that is like, she looks like she's going to a funeral.
Oh, I thought that was no. I wasn't referring to the thing in the back. I was referring to the weight. What was around her face? But that's just a clothing article.
I think
Clothing.
out of all of Queen Amidala's outfits, that's one's the worst.
That might be up there for pretty bad.
Yeesh. That's too much. Whoops.
It's just
Sorry.
a little extra.
I for everybody wondering, yes, I just was about to say that was way too much black, but it really is way too much. Before anybody says that's racist, look at her outfit, okay?
Yeah, take a look at the outfit first. I mean, that is a lot. You gotta. That's a little.
God
much.
Damn it, Jar Jar.
Oh, look at that. That was cool.
Real quickly, I love. For some reason, the droids make a weird human noise when they get pushed by the Force. They're like, oh, like, and I'm like, what? What the hell kind of?
It's the Force, man. The Force is making them sound like that. Oh.
Oh, I'm trying to think of this guy right here. Because it was.
Why did he remind me of Anthony Hopkins for a second?
Oh shit! He said it, not me. I love
just
it.
For a second, just by the look. I'm not
just
talking about
just for a quick fucking second, huh?
Just for a split second. Come on, guys, you've seen him in Thor. Don't come at me in the comments. I appreciate it.
No, please don't. Oh, there's Natalie Portman. Oh, wait, yeah, there was. I forgot Natalie Portman was in disguise at that point. That's why she changed outfits so fucking quick. Because it's her. It's the tell me her handmaiden or whatever.
Oh, did they switch spots?
Yeah, Natalie Portman is the actual Queen Amidala, and she goes into hiding.
Oh, that's so smart.
Oh, I hate these fucking Naboo fighters. Ugh. I would rather have a toy A-wing than those Naboo fighters, okay?
Yeah,
as a kid.
Get them out of here. Yeah.
Actually, do you want to know the funny thing is I actually had a Naboo fighter toy as a kid.
Okay.
Real quickly.
I mean, were they fun? I don't know.
I mean, it was a decent size. It was like a decent size, like really big toy.
Okay.
But it really wasn't actually that great of a toy, if you ask me. I would rather take the bigger X-wing toy or the mini or the smaller X-wing because I had a collection of how many did my mom and dad get me? I'm trying to think of it. Oh, they got me 8 of them. They got me 8 of like the really smaller X-wing fighters. Mm-hmm. That way, me and my friends, we could actually like control them as like we're using our imagination as kids.
There you go. Yeah, those sound better than the Naboo fighters.
I like that real quick. Like, hello, boyos. I will admit that the soundtrack in this one, I know John Williams did his best, but I don't know, the soundtrack in this one particularly was just
a little different.
Not great. And this is where R2's backstory is, by the way. Like, that was one thing that shocked me about this movie as a kid is this is where R2 got his start. And Right.
Well, yeah, no wonder you're losing them so fast. You have them right out here in the middle of the.
Might I add that from the first Star Wars movie to now the first prequel movie is C-3PO and R2, they were in the line of fire all the time, never got hit. R2 is in the line of fire, doesn't get hit.
Yeah. Everybody else around him does, but he does not get hit. Let's put that in perspective for everybody that's been joining us. We've kept tabs.
Captain Panaka, that was the guy's name of like the actual the security chief for Queen Amidala, played by Hugh Quarshie. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Don't quote me on that, but he actually, funnily enough, was in one of the last Harry Potter films, in The Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Really?
And I didn't know this until now.
Okay.
I'm telling you, his accent sounds so racist.
The blockade.
It's impossible to locate the ship.
It's impossible to locate the ship. Oh my god. Now, I think this is kind of funny because I found this out very interesting that Darth Maul, I think, blinks a total of 7 or 4 times in this movie.
Like total?
Total.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
So Ray Park played the actual physical Darth Maul, but Peter Serafinowicz, I think that's how you pronounce his name, did the voice of Darth Maul.
Oh, interesting.
I'm just trying to figure out like how R2 got all of that. Now think about this. This is a handmaiden ordering the queen around. But that also tells me that Padme was just not afraid to get down and dirty. She was not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Right.
Which I can actually appreciate that.
Well, with her switching spots here, yeah.
I developed a gigantic fucking crush on Natalie Portman after this movie.
Yeah, me too. Still part of me does.
I'm just saying it right now, like Natalie Portman, like I was a 9-year-old and I'm like, that's wifey right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet a lot of people agree with us there.
Just like Leia, they did the same thing with her mom. They had the guys had the posters in their room, just going at.
I was totally thrown off by your laugh there.
That wasn't really a laugh. That was more of a. I'm not.
I know what you meant, but like, it threw me off for a second.
I think it would throw anybody off. My fault.
Oh man, that was great.
Oh Lord. That's what you get. That's what you get when you have me drinking.
Apparently so.
Now I love how Jar Jar was the one that goes into town with him, and along with R2. Oh, I don't know why, but I absolutely love Natalie's hair right here. I don't know why. I love the way her hair looks.
Yeah, here it looks a little bit more like what you would expect from, like how they did Leia's hair. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, now I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
By the way, with that leather vest, the leather hat, the leather gloves, god damn, that man had to be hot in that heat.
You know he did. Well, looks like you got a little breeze in there, but you probably can.
Oh, goddamn Jawas in the back. Little fuckers. Oh, Jar Jar. What is with the C-3PO robots all of a sudden?
There's quite a few of them.
That's the second one I've seen.
Yeah.
Good Nanolia.
This guy.
Watto. Excuse me, Watto. Andy Sacombe did the voice here of Watto. Oh God,
go.
here he is.
Your favorite guy.
I'm saying it right now that they could have chosen any other goddamn child actor besides Jake Lloyd.
Oh man, he was in
Brutal.
some-
Oh God,
he was big here. Like,
oh no, here it comes.
Actor-wise, he was big here. He was doing Jingle All the Way as well.
Fuck off, you little turd.
He had a
Every
career
fucking time. Every fucking time I hear, "Are you an angel?" Who the fuck thought that was a great line?
Yeah, no, little bro.
No, so the problem that I had with Jake Lloyd is, and I even said this on the, I think it's kind of funny how you mentioned Jingle All the Way, because me and Anika, we actually did Jingle All the Way, and his acting, even in that movie, was so bad as a child actor. Now, I actually feel very, very sorry for Jake Lloyd because he's gone through his mental health has been so affected because, and it also came with, oh God, this. Oh,
hit the nose.
Fucker kicked him in the nuts. You lousy little droid Finch fucker.
Yeah, Jake Lloyd's been through a lot, man. But I think I read that he's trying to be on the up and up. And
I look, here's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to bring my religion onto the podcast, but I do pray for him because, like, that is what you got to do as a good Christian, as myself. I don't know what everybody else is, by the way, religiously. I'm just saying that's what I'm just saying. Credits will do fine. No, they won't.
I can't get over the tooth that's hanging out on the side of his mouth. On the left side.
I absolutely loved Watto's voice. Mind tricks don't work on me. All money. He kind of sounds like that. Oh, he sounds like that restaurant owner in downtown Brooklyn, like that Italian type of Brooklyn pizza owner.
Yeah, kinda.
Why, Jar Jar?
He kind of like the voice of like Super Mario if he was from the streets. Like he was grown up on the streets and that's how he would talk.
Even as a 9-year-old, Anakin's looking at Padme, be like, that's wifey right there.
Goodness. Just the fact of what we know now and who he plays in this movie, it just out of reach, buddy.
Yeah, 9-year-old Anakin Skywalker can fly back to Tatooine and be like, I'm gonna hit that soon.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna butter that toast up right now.
Oh gee, I know what he was doing when Padme was walking out there, admiring that biscuit of hers.
You know what he was doing.
He
was making that sound you made earlier. That's what he was doing. Back there in the desert.
Puberty hit that 9-year-old harder than any of us.
Right.
And quicker.
It came quick. What the hell is he eating? Oh, okay.
Wonka?
Oh, there it is.
Tupio whoopee.
Look at this guy.
I like. Now, remember in Jabba's hut when a Doug actually was there? God, it
Yeah.
looks so much like Sebulba.
Oh my goodness. Look how it walks on its hands.
Right?
That's interesting. Oh gosh.
Okay,
Hey, I just want to point this out. I know we're going to be knocking his performance in this movie, but I read somewhere that the people that casted him, they stand by him as being in this role. So sort of point that
I
out.
will be complete. So the way he actually delivered that, like the way he was laughing, it was. I don't know. Like I'm trying really hard not to knock a child actor because I don't like knocking child actors because they are kids.
Yeah.
But the way he delivered it was just so fucking bad. And look, again, people are going to criticize me for knocking on a child, but it's just like for him to be a child actor, if you're going to act in movies, even as a child, you have to be good.
Yeah.
And I can name the one of the best child actors of all time, like Macaulay Culkin. Because you look at the way Macaulay Culkin did act in his films, even when he was very younger, he couldn't do anything wrong as a kid because he actually acted very well. Jake Lloyd, I don't think had any acting talent to really perform that well. By the way, that woman that he was talking to actually looks like that. I'm saying it right now. Don't anybody on the comments don't get me, but she looked like that Native American on the side of the road that sells those antique trinkets. That's what I'm just saying, by the way. By the way,
Oh man.
By the way, and I noticed this as a kid, okay? I noticed this as a kid a year after I watched this movie on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready? That little metallic thing that's hanging on the right, you see that little like thing with the handle?
Okay. Yeah. Well,
do you want to know what it is actually?
It
is a tug of war toy for a dog. The reason why I know this is because my first dog I ever had, there it is right there.
Oh, I see it.
My first dog
painted.
My first dog I ever had, he had that same tug of war toy.
Was it that color or was it like a blue or
No,
something?
it was actually red.
Like a red. Yeah, they just probably spray painted it.
Thank God we don't get too much of 3PO in this movie.
It's crazy to see how he started though, like how he was built.
The fact that Anakin actually built him.
Yeah.
My goodness. Now, speaking from somebody who did live in Arizona for about a half a year, sandstorms are nothing to ever mess with because those are I actually had to pull over at one point and on the side of the highway one time, and it took about like 40 minutes for the sandstorm to pass, and somebody actually was driving in it, and I remember clearly that this person was driving, and about like 2 seconds after he drove past me, the sandstorm kicked up and he flew right off the road. And there was nothing I could do. I couldn't get out of the car because you can't get into those things.
No, I was caught in one too when I was traveling years ago. I had to pull over. It's like 20 minutes before it let up. So
Jesus.
Yeah, they're pretty wild, pretty gnarly out there.
I will say this about Darth Maul's design. I loved Darth Maul's design.
It's a great design for a villain, for a character.
Look at the way Padme is like spooning her food. Looks like she doesn't even want to eat it.
Right?
Oh, one of my favorite lines in the entire movie is coming up, and I can't wait to quote it because damn it, Jar Jar.
They pod racing on Malastare. Very fast, very dangerous.
I'm the only human who can do it.
Must have Jedi reflexes if you race pods.
Yeah. Go ahead and keep bragging, buddy.
Don't do that again. I absolutely love that. He's like, he just quickly like grabs his tongue and is like, don't do that again. Now, I will give Jake Lloyd some credit. I actually like him in this scene. The way he is actually delivering his lines, even as a kid, he's getting very serious. He's doing a very great job at delivering his lines. So I'm not going to criticize Jake Lloyd completely in this movie, but I am going to give him credit where credit is due.
Yeah. I feel like the way he's acted in this scene was kind of how he acted in Jingle All the Way. Except for minus... Give or take a few scenes in that movie. I just feel like
definitely
does
give or take a few scenes, but I mean, it's just like Jake Lloyd, even in Jingle All the Way, was I don't know why, but like even as a younger kid, like Jake Lloyd, even again like Jingle All the Way, he still wasn't that great of an actor, but he did deliver some good scenes in that movie. I will say that.
Yeah.
For a 9-year-old to say he can fix anything, that's actually impressive. Okay. Pernilla August right here playing Shimmy Skywalker. So of course she was only in 2 Star Wars movies, both Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. And I think this is kind of funny. She was actually born on February 13th, so 3 days before my birthday. So she's an Aquarius.
Oh, look at him just saying what's up.
I don't know why, but the way he says it, well, Mom, I love it. Like, that's just a 9-year-old rebelling against what his mom goes against. But it's also the fact, like, I mean, how many of us as a 9-year-old like to do things that our parents didn't like, and we still went ahead and did them?
I feel like all of us.
I do want to state out that George Lucas actually said that Jake Lloyd met the requirements of Anakin Skywalker, and there were more child actors who went out for the role of Anakin Skywalker than there were of Padme, because 200 actresses went out for the role of Padme, and I think there were 500 kids that went out for the role of Anakin Skywalker.
Goodness.
So even Lucas said that he even I understand that I think it was a good choice in the manner of speaking, but there were just a couple things about Jake Lloyd in this movie that he just didn't like. And also, by the way, I also want to say this. Think about this. Like, Anakin Skywalker is 9 years old and Padme is 14.
Oh,
no.
Come on now.
Also, I want to say this. Natalie Portman was... think about this. Natalie Portman was almost 20 years old when she did this role.
Oh, man. It's just acting, guys. It's acting.
I absolutely love the interactions that Watto and Qui-Gon have. Like, I don't know, like, I understand that Qui-Gon is, not Qui-Gon, but Watto is such a small role in this film. The interactions that Qui-Gon and Watto have together are so profound, in my opinion. But I also love the design.
Yeah, it's very interesting design for a character.
Real quickly, his beard, Watto's beard is like. I will say this: look, you can CGI a lot of things, but don't CGI beards because it just doesn't work.
It does not work.
I do know this though. George Lucas had said that there was one scene that he had a lot of stress, or not really stress, but he had a lot of difficulty doing with Jake Lloyd, and it was the scene at the dinner table. It was that first scene at the table that
Really?
they had to do so many takes because Jake was trying to be serious, but he ended up laughing so many times. Now,
Yeah, that would piss me off too.
real quickly, I love this about this because I've heard so many Star Wars fans say that Anakin Skywalker is the Jesus Christ of the Star Wars universe because,
Oh my gosh.
first of all, I'm saying this like religiously, it actually kind of makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, it's interesting nonetheless. But I never heard that before.
I've heard that a couple times. I've heard that so many times that it's I will say this: it's ignorant Star Wars fans who say it. I think it's ignorant Star Wars fans who say it. I think they just try to say it just to get a rise out of people. But if you actually think about it, the fact that Anakin was actually what was it? Created by the not created by the midi-chlorian. By the way, remember Greedo? There he is right there.
Oh my gosh, there he is.
That's young Greedo.
Wow. With this?
You've been working on that thing for years. You're not gonna run. Come on, let's go and play ball. Keep racing.
First of all, I'm going to say this about that little ginger bastard. It looked like it didn't even look like he said what he said. Did you notice that?
It looked like he said something completely different than what was.
Golly. God damn it, Jar Jar!
Oh, no shit, your tongue's flat, dude.
Not tongue. I said that. I don't know.
He's just making it worse for himself.
First of all, I like what Jar Jar is like. I don't know. I
Oh, hey, let him. He's stuck. Help him out.
Real quickly, how does no one else see this? My tongue is.
He's so worried about his damn tongue. He don't care about being stuck.
Also, a real fun fact about this, I do love this, that George Lucas actually took what you see right here. George Lucas actually looked at a lot of airplane engines, and the way that they started up
Mm-hmm.
and being somebody who has been in front of those incredible machines and seen those engines start up, I love that George Lucas did his homework like that. His aviation homework like that. Okay. That's just the rampage and me kind of getting a little horny over aviation pornography, basically.
He's getting a hard on for that scene.
Pretty fucking much.
Get your little ass in here, you 9-year-old fucker.
Might I add, that's the only time that we see Shimmy Skywalker actually be like serious with Anakin.
Right? Any other time, it's like not like that at all. Goodness.
Wait a minute.
So, I do. Oh, I like this, by the way.
It's off the chart. Over 20,000.
No Jedi does.
Oh.
But So I do want to mention this. So by the end of the year, we do have a little thing where we have the last 3 podcasts. We have all both me and Jeremy will choose a movie, but we also have our editor choose a movie.
Okay.
Usually I have Anthony choose if not 1, if not 2 movies a year, and he's already sent in his choice, and I'm just like, how the fuck are we going to react to this?
Are you going to share?
I will share what he said. He wants us to react to Fantasia.
Oh man. How do you react to that?
I said, thank you.
There's like no dialogue. It's just like a.
It's more of an orchestral, and I was just like, are you sure that's your choice? Do you not want to really choose a different film? And of course Anthony says, you want me to choose another one? I was like, just think about it. You have a good few months to do it.
Yeah.
By the way, I just noticed that one dude walking around in actual skinny jeans. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I noticed stuff like that.
Well, tell Anthony, and if you're listening, just have a backup movie just in case.
Bro, you really have got to go to a dentist.
Yeah, he needs some help there with those.
He needs some dental care, bro.
With those teeth.
Ew. Space sluts.
Oh yeah, massaging his feet and his hands.
Ah, okay. That's yeah. They're probably gonna massage something else too.
Maybe. You never know.
The boy then. I love Qui-Gon in this scene. Oh my god, I just saw something in the background. It looked like some dude was dressed like a foot soldier from Ninja Turtles. What the? Oh, I wish I could see that again.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Oh, there it is right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Qui-Gon cheated. You know, I'll be honest with you. If I could use the Force, I would kind of go to the casino, play craps, and
just not tell anybody.
I don't think anybody would figure it out, though.
No, you'd have to make it oblivious to everybody. You'd have to win like once every couple. You know what I mean? You couldn't win every single hand, then people would catch on.
I'm kind of trying to figure out like Anakin's shoes, the way they look. For some reason, like I've always been kind of interested about like the shoes that Anakin wears, because I'm willing to bet. I think, okay, right there, I would have smacked that kid the way he said it. Finish the race, of course. The stare she
staring at him like
she gave him the death stare. And Anthony just texted me. He actually is listening to the podcast, and he's like, "What do you want me to choose? A Steven Seagal film?"
Whatever route you want to go, man.
Hey, dude, you have free choice of the movie, man. It's just gonna be weird because, like, I will say this. Look, we could react to Fantasia, but it's hard to react to a movie that has. It's more of just like an orchestral performance.
Mm-hmm.
The only scene that like would absolutely terrify me is the dinosaur scene and like that devil scene.
Yeah, it's not like we couldn't react to it. It's
I don't know.
I feel like it's difficult just because there's no dialogue. I don't know.
Now
that's his choice. That's his choice. That's why I was like, let's have a backup.
I almost forgot to mention that the scene where you saw the whole stadium, the first scene where they saw it, it was actually miniatures. Because
I think I read somewhere that in some of the, like, where you see some of the people, it's not real people, it's like colored Q-tips or something.
It is colored Q-tip. You're absolutely right.
That's awesome.
Odie Mandrail. I love that name, by the way.
That is a cool name.
Now, these dudes definitely give up Disney vibes. Those droids.
Yeah.
Oh, this, real quickly, this stupid scene right here. What kills me is he...
What the hell?
Bro, you actually smelled the fart. Fucking fart sniffer.
Oh my gosh, dude. I read some of the cheers in that audience of this stadium was from a 49ers game because they shot in San
Cheater.
Francisco.
Oh, why did you have to tell?
I did look that up because when you had said,
why'd you have to tell me it was from a 49er game? That sucks.
Well, I remember reading about the cotton swabs, and then there was something else, and I was like, I just pulled it up because I was like, I remember reading something, and it said it was from a San Francisco 49ers game. So, yeah.
I actually did read up about that reaction that Jake Lloyd had. He wasn't expecting Liam to actually pick him up. so his reaction right there was
real. Yeah, kid.
Jabba the Hutt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's Dickhead right here.
Oh my goodness. Is that like a mini Jabba?
I was gonna say.
Who is that?
Oh my god, check out the chick in the back with the red fucking Sonic Shadow. That's Shadow hair right there.
That wasn't one of the dancers, was it?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
That was not one of the dancers.
Thank goodness.
He's fine. You Jedi are far too reckless. The Queen is now. The Queen trusts my judgment. One can be.
Okay, you want to bet that the Queen judged your head? The Queen's right there.
Yeah, you're assuming there, bub.
Also, Padme's kind of a bitch.
She's really coming off that way.
By the way, I actually dressed up as Anakin Skywalker at my elementary school one year for Halloween.
Okay.
I even, my mom actually spray painted my hair blonde. And here's the funny thing, my hair at the time was so long that my hair was so stiff, it felt so weird that I actually went into the bathroom and actually rinsed off the spray paint.
Man, yeah.
Because it was so stiff. Now, I absolutely love Anakin's pod racer design. I love that design. Once again, all of these pod racer engines that you see are designs from... Was that Warwick Davis right there? That actually... Wow, that... Oh, yeah, that stinks.
Damn it, kid. Oh no, little Skywalker has
Look at him right there. I think that is
him. That is him.
That is Warwick Davis. Jesus fucking, oh my God.
That is him. He had a wild hairstyle. Well, we're not used to seeing him as himself, really.
Right?
We're just used to seeing him in some kind of costume or playing a different character.
But I do love of how I just love of how George Lucas put into the work of making a lot of these engines from Boeing 777 engines, like the noises itself and the
That's
heat that
awesome.
comes off, which, like I said, as an aviation worker or former aviation worker right now, but still aviation lover, I can appreciate that because I'm just hoping to get back to the ramp here very, very soon.
Yeah, it's such a cool sound hearing that.
It really is. Of course, I will say that. Of course, I will say this: if I get back to the ramp again, I will once again fall into my biscuit cookie addiction, a drug addiction.
I mean,
now
that's
this
just a given. He just ran
Jesus
right into that, didn't he?
Like, Jesus fucking Christ!
We got another one of those characters just driving right into shit.
Oh, you Finch fucker sand people. Now, see, they were called Sand People in the first film. Now they're called Tusken Raiders.
Hmm.
I would love to know who changed the name. Oh, that's
damn.
just... Well, you're... Is it just me, or does that look like another Disney-designed alien for some reason? Like
It kind of reminded me of like an alien version of King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so Anthony just texted me. He said, "Oh shit, yep.
Oh dang.
That is definitely a What the fuck was that for?" No, so the way that robot got sucked in, that's exactly what'll happen if you step right in front of a plane jet engine, okay? Yay, yippee! Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you... I'm not even going to ask what he's selling. But anyway, Anthony just texted me and said that if you don't like Fantasia, what about A Bug's Life?
Okay.
That is actually a great movie choice. If I'm not even kidding.
That one's a funny one too.
That's a great throwback.
Man, that's been 10 plus years. I'd have to go back and watch that.
Oh shit, he just texted me and he's like, "When the hell are y'all gonna do the Pokemon movies?" And I'm just, you know something, Anthony, just fuck you. There's too many Pokemon movies. And I will say this. If we were to do the Pokemon movies, I would only say to do the first 3 films, okay?
I was literally going to say at least the first 2, but if you were going to go all in on it, it'd be the 3.
I'm not doing anything past Johto League, okay?
Hey,
that's all. That is all I will say.
I was going to say we got an agenda, right? We got some stuff on the docket. We got to get through.
We definitely. Damn. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! How are you going to navigate this little?
Oh no! Oh my god! I love how
everybody's cheering at this.
I was going to say it, but first of all, you need to give it to Anakin right here. He's spiraling out of control. The fact that he's on a possible vomit comet.
Yeah.
Like he's not losing his cool. Like that is the future jet.
Look how cool that was.
That's just impressive, okay? That's impressive as fuck.
Holy shit.
the way he just passed all 3 of them.
Yeah, they didn't even put up a fight.
Now, the scene of where they were actually going into the cave the one time, the way that they were showing it, like, might I add, like, I remember pod racing from N64, Star Wars pod racing. Now that's a throwback right there, people,
my goodness,
okay?
Man, I remember that game. Yeah.
See, I'm making both me and Jeremy just feel really old.
That's a nostalgia.
That really, there is a game store right near me, and I went to it a couple days ago because I got done with my route, and they actually had. I got an N64 myself. They had the pod racing game, and almost bought it because it was like $5.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad price.
Oh, do you want to know what they actually had there was oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that ship's a little big, bud. I don't think you're gonna be able to get around it so easily.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
good God. This cracks me up. What?
Okay, bud.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh, look at him, dude. First they were cheering that he was out of control, and now they're cheering because he's in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, look how big that
Oh my
ship is,
God.
or that racer is compared to his.
Yeah, right. Oh boy.
Oh.
So I will say this. So the video game store that I went to, they actually had. So I do have a Sega Genesis, like one of those like newer age Sega Genesis,
Okay.
and they had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist.
I don't know if I ever played that one.
That is one of the best Ninja Turtle video games ever on Sega Genesis, and the only reason I didn't pull the trigger on it was because it's $60.
Oh man, that's a rip. I don't like it when those stores do that.
See, I think it's kind of really messed up because Turtles in Time, of course, is one of the greatest Ninja Turtle video games of all time. And the stores that I've gone to, they want either $100 or between $100 and $150 for it. And I'm like,
yeah,
why not just price it at $60? Because that's a fair price.
Yeah.
For an old, I get it's the greatest Ninja Turtle game of all time, but you do not have to overprice that shit like that.
Oh, well, they do that because they know people will pay for it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's like if you go back and look at all the Mario games, that's why they're so expensive. Because
dude, see, I kind of feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like the Mario games are kind of, they're not worth that much. There's only a couple that are worth that much, and it's not the ones that are usually that priced. That's the bad part, because Mario 64 I tried to get, and it was like like $85.
Great game, 100%. It was one of my favorite games growing up. But like,
hands down,
it's not worth that much.
I love this.
Oh yeah,
you lose.
See you later, bub. Oh,
you want to know what kills me is that he actually survived.
Yeah.
Hoodoo. Yay! He won Star Wars NASCAR.
Oh,
this is the Star Wars equivalent of NASCAR.
Oh man.
By the way, I actually found this out just the other day that thank God I'll be able to watch this movie for free. But he didn't say that, by the way. There's Warwick Davis again.
There he is. He's chilling right there.
He actually
he fell asleep.
He fell asleep and Dickhead woke him up.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Right there, Anakin with that hug is just like, yeah.
He's like, I know what
I got that hug first, but here in about 10 years, you're gonna be giving me more than a hug, baby.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Oh man, both me and Jeremy, we've gotten way too vulgar here in the last couple podcasts.
I mean, they just line it up for us. I mean,
they really do. I mean, like they open up the doors and we just Or wait, no. Let me give a better analogy. Like they give us a curveball right down the middle, and we just fucking swing.
Yep.
A fair? What do you mean not a fair bet? Like you?
The dude won. What do you mean?
Yeah. Despite cheating with the Force.
Right. He looks so sad.
I'll get bent.
Right.
I just.
Why do I sense we've picked up another pathetic life form?
Real quickly, that was such a bad delivery there by Ewan McGregor because he was smiling. But it's just like, you may think that he was a pathetic life form, but here very, very soon he's going to become your Padawan.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a deleted scene right here where Anakin actually got into a fight with Greedo. Like the kid Greedo.
Oh man, that would have been great. They left
No,
that in there.
actually, to be truthfully honest, like I really wish that they would have kept it. Because it would have shown a lot of development, not just with Anakin, but also with Qui-Gon Jinn, because it would have shown the humility that he had as a Jedi Master. Well, actually,
Right.
hold on a second. Let me rephrase that. Qui-Gon's not a Jedi Master, but he's just a Jedi Knight.
You mean I get to come with you in your starship?
No, you can't,
Idiot.
Anakin.
Stupid fucking line right there.
Don't. Yeah, what the hell, man? Oh, come on, kid.
Now, this is what really kills me about this kid. He actually dreams of being a Jedi Knight.
Yeah.
When I'm gonna get pissed off, and I don't want to.
I want the real Turbo Man doll with the arms and legs that move. Every time you fucking talk, this is what I think of.
I hate that
It's
Jeremy.
turbo
I hate
time.
that Jeremy just fucking mentioned that because that's exactly what it sounded like.
Right?
I do actually like this scene right here because Jake did a really good job with this scene right here. And even the actress who played Shimmy, she did such a right there. That delivery right there by Jake, that was a great delivery.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear his voice quivering a little bit. You can hear he's about to cry.
Yeah, it was a good scene.
By the way, her wristbands. Oh I was really surprised that it didn't poke Anakin in the fucking head.
Like, very, very unnecessary. It seems like.
Is it just me, or did Qui-Gon and Shimmy kind of have like real good chemistry?
Yeah, no, kind of.
I've been freed, and I'm going away in a starship.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, that was cringe. That was a cringe delivery. I'm sorry. That was such a bad delivery by Jake Lloyd. Well, 3PO, I've been freed, and I'm going away in a starship.
Yeah, man, I'm getting out of here. I'm packing the bag, man. I'm getting out. Fuck off.
By the way, like, has anybody ever looked for Anakin Skywalker's backpack on eBay or anywhere else? This is, I think, Jake Lloyd's best scenes in this entire movie because he did such this kind of actually this scene actually kind of gets to me too because it always makes me think of my mom.
Oh, I know, man. It just pulls on your heartstrings a little bit.
It really does. And knowing what we know now, like he says, "Will I ever see you again?" And she's like, "Then we will see each other again." And knowing what we know now, and it's just like the fact that Anakin had to go through that much trauma rescuing his mom, but only for her to die in his arms
Yeah.
is it's so horrible. I will admit this. I will say this. In the theater, I actually asked my dad, because my dad took me to this movie. I said, did she tell him not to come back? I actually thought she said, don't come back.
Oh, and she said, don't look back.
Yeah.
Mm.
There was another deleted scene right there where that little probe droid saw Qui-Gon and Anakin, and Qui-Gon sliced it in half. And this was the aftermath of that scene. And I actually wish they would have kept that deleted scene.
Oh, yeah.
Because it would have made total fucking sense.
Yeah, I agree.
It also makes sense why they're running.
Yeah, you really have no clue why they're running right here until...
I hated that delivery by Jake Lloyd. Qui-Gon, sir, I'm tired. It's such a terrible line. Why is it that kid actors can't run quickly?
Right, dude? Come on. Man, it's just funny because he kept the same running stance as he was in Jingle All the Way.
I was gonna say
I was just waiting to see him with like the winter coat on.
Oh God!
And that hat that he wears.
Nice jump.
Oh yeah, peace out.
And that's Qui-Gon's "I'm getting too old for this shit" moment.
That's his Lethal Weapon moment.
Yeah, it really is.
Riggs, I'm getting too old for this.
God fucking damn it! It's a horrible line!
You're not a damn Jedi yet.
Jesus!
You little shit.
Absolute. That was absolute. Oh, the way the chair that moves. I'm just saying this right now. That line that Jake Lloyd just said, "You're a Jedi too? Pleased to meet you."
Yeah,
why couldn't they keep that out? That was such a horrible line.
You're a Jedi too? Oh, that's so fucking cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Please just slit my wrist right now for that one. God. Oh, man. I'm only imagining what we're going to do for the last podcast of the year, because I actually did tell Jeremy off the podcast what movie we're watching.
Yeah, he spilled the beans.
And I can only imagine just like I'll probably be on the verge of suicide probably about 14 times. Now
get a fucking blanket, you idiot. You can get up. You're come on, dude. Don't what kind of line is that?
Oh my God.
You come from a warm
Yeah,
place.
he needed his future wife to cover him up with a blanket.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Oh my God, at least Jeremy was the one who said it.
Come on, it was right there.
Get a fucking blanket.
Get the fuck up and get one, dude. Come on. Oh shit, what'd he make for her?
So you'd remember me. I carved it out of a force snippet. It'll bring you good fortune.
Okay, the facial reactions of this the facial reactions of this kid is now starting to get on my nerves.
What the hell, dude? It'll bring you good fortune, and then just.
If it brought you good fortune, she was wearing it when she gave birth, but she still died. Whoops.
Is it really good fortune?
Wow. I just got really.
It's a little dark, but it's okay.
That was very dark. even for me, Jesus Christ.
Now that's a cool looking planet.
The entire planet is one big city.
But I'm curious, the city itself, is it run by Democrats or Republicans?
Oh my gosh.
Oops.
Probably neither.
It's probably independent.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just noticed of how much chrome is used on that.
I was literally about to say the exact same thing. I was like, how much chrome do you think that they put on this damn thing? They got to arrive in style.
Is it just me, or does it look like Jake Lloyd is actually wearing Vans slip-ons?
I will have to look.
Oh shit! Oh, I know who he is real quickly. The Chancellor. Hold on a second.
I know him. You probably
Terrence
know him from...
Terrence Stamp.
Yeah,
yes,
I know him from Yes Man.
Yeah, that's where I fucking know him.
Yeah, I think that's the only movie I know him from. Unfortunately,
he just recently died a couple months ago in August.
Oh man!
But he was a great actor.
Yeah, I loved him in Yes Man. He was great.
Damn, you're not even married and your wife's already ordering you around.
Yeah, dude. You gotta get your shit together. Get used to
it. For anybody who was offended by that joke, I don't care. I was waiting for that part. I also want to say this, that Terrence Stamp played General Zod in both Superman and Superman 2.
Okay. Throwback for sure on that.
But yeah, I the first.
Oh yeah, I do remember that now.
So the only two movies that I have actually seen Terrence Stamp in, I will admit, is this movie and Yes Man.
Yeah, same.
Look at those shoes that Anakin's wearing. It looks like they look like Vans slip-ons.
They might be. And just
what is this outfit? First she went with it all black. Now she's going all white. Like what? Now, and then look at her hair.
This is her though. This time, right?
I don't think this is her. I think this might be her.
Kind of looks like it is her.
Oh, it is her. Yep, that is definitely Natalie. That's Natalie, right? Okay, that statue right there in the background really could. It's a little suggestive.
They could have just put something else there.
God. And this is where Emperor Palpatine is just starting the manipulation. But I mean, this is where the movie really started to lose a lot, is during this whole political bullshit.
When you start incorporating that into a movie, it can really make or break it. You know what I mean? Like, it really just depends on how they approach it.
Unless you actually have a political movie, it just doesn't help.
Yeah. When you make it political when it really shouldn't, that's what ruins it.
Hey, there's Samuel L. Jackson. And once again, and there's Yoda, but it's the CGI Yoda instead of the puppet.
Yeah.
By the way, we actually had one of our really long-time subscribers comment on the short that we posted today. By the way, there's Yoda's brother right there.
Is that what's that character? What's the name?
I have no idea what the name is. I really don't.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
But anyway, no. So we did have a subscriber. Because it was from The Empire Strikes Back. It was when, but he did actually, and he's like, "Holy shit, that is Grover that's doing the voice." And I'm like, yeah, that is Grover.
Yeah,
but I do love that Frank Oz incorporated. Yes, guess what? I thought it was funny because Warwick Davis actually is in this movie, not just in live action, but also in the scene where Obi-Wan becomes a Jedi Knight.
Okay.
So I'm glad that Warwick Davis both got a live action and a CGI role.
That's good.
I know what Samuel L. was going to say. I don't want this motherfucking kid on my motherfucking Jedi Council.
Yep.
By the way, me and Anika, we actually did Snakes on a Plane. Oh my god, that was Snakes on a Plane is one of the worst pieces of crap that Samuel
You
L.
guys are
Jackson.
brave for getting through that one.
Samuel, she said,
she changed again.
and now she, oh my god, she looks like she's got a bunch of dicks on her hair. God,
Yeah, what is?
oh my god,
What
how
the
much?
hell? That's gotta hurt on your hair, right? Like it's.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck?
What the hell, man?
God damn. Now this just shows of how many systems are in the Star Wars galaxy, by the way. Also, this also tells that Emperor Palpatine is from Naboo, by the way.
Yeah, look how cool that looks, though.
Once again, this was a big problem with the Phantom Menace because oh, by the way, Rat Seller Cards commenting just a minute ago saying, "Great podcast, fellas. Thank you very much."
Oh, yeah,
appreciate
thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Is that a friend of yours?
Say the name again. I just heard that.
Rat Seller.
Oh,
Cards.
Yeah, that's a friend.
Oh, okay, because I did see I did see that he did comment on one of our videos of before, but Rat Seller, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We're trying to do the best that we can, by the way. And by the way, I'm actually on the cusp of tipsiness.
I mean, I don't blame you here.
Oh, fuck you, Malistar, three-eyed bastards. What? I don't know why I'm laughing for some. I think it's his hair and his nose real quickly. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's got to be the alcohol. By the way, I just noticed the dude with the thorns. He moved slightly. He moved slightly, and the horns were silicone, so they jiggled.
Oh my gosh.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Hey, is it just me, or is like her voice changed throughout this movie?
Her voice definitely did change. I will agree. I think she was trying to disguise. Jesus Christ.
Because she was trying to disguise herself, right?
There goes his horns jiggling again.
Oh my goodness.
but no. This is a huge problem I did have with the Phantom Menace. Was again, it was all this political horseshit.
Yeah.
And look, there are movies that have politics in it, but it makes sense. I don't think for a second that this whole political crap made sense for this movie.
100% agree.
And I think what it did was it kind of, that's another reason why this movie is dogged so much, but I still believe that this movie is one of the better movies of the prequel trilogy.
Every time I see Samuel L. Jackson, the only thing I can really think of is when Pulp Fiction. This is some gourmet shit. This is some serious gourmet shit.
That is a tasty burger. and here's the thing: I've never seen Pulp Fiction. I'm very ashamed. Man. I'm very ashamed of myself.
Classic. They have a great scene together. He has a great scene with John Travolta. It's a really great scene.
Real quickly, I absolutely love that delivery right there by Jake Lloyd. He's like, "I miss her." And it's just like that is exactly what a 9-year-old feels like when you are taken away from your mom.
Yeah, you wanted off the damn thing. You wanted to be free, dude.
Real quickly, the way he stared at Samuel and then he turns to Yoda.
I sense much fear in you.
I do love Coruscant's CGI scenes. That is, it's such a great plan.
Oh,
what the?
Their outfit.
How many goddamn outfits does this bitch have?
I think this is like the 5th or 6th time we've seen her in a different one, right? Something like that.
I think it's the 4th time that we've seen her. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. So we had the red outfit, the black outfit, the outfit on the fighter, this one, and then the outfit that she. So the 5th one. Okay.
Okay, I was close.
Senator Palpatine has been nominated to succeed Valorum as Supreme Chancellor.
Oh,
she's like,
real quickly, real quickly, did you see the diamond in the middle of her head? She looked like she was trying to imitate an Indian married woman.
Yeah, just with that blank stare too. It was like
I was gonna say, like, she definitely had like a fixated blank stare.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Interesting hair too for this outfit. Just anything that she has. Is that what those? Is that like what those Japanese ladies wear? Those.
Oh, the kabuki ones.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, she actually she does look like a kabuki actress.
I couldn't think of the name of what that is, but that's kind of what it looks like to me.
Go back. But Your Majesty, be realistic, then they'll force you to sign the treaty.
I will sign no treaty, Senator.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, real quickly, the way she kind of delivered that was very, very bland.
Yeah, like
I think if she would have turned around a little bit faster and delivered that line in a more forceful way, I would have preferred it.
Yeah.
This is where I don't know why, but this is where my movie critic credentials, and here's the thing, I don't have any credentials, but because I'm a 4-year YouTube movie critic, but I've gotten better and better as every year has gone by. But that's where my credentials come into play, and that's where I pay attention to these scenes. Giving him the death stare.
Just fucking staring at him.
I really wish they would not have substituted the CGI Yoda for the puppet.
Yeah, that you would have thought the puppet would have been a little bit better choice.
I mean, in the original film, you know, when they used the puppet, I absolutely love that they used it for the action scenes of Yoda. I understand when they went with CGI, but other than that, I really wish that they would have stick with the puppet scenes. By the way, that guy in the background with the long ass neck, he was he was shat on so badly on Robot Chicken. I'll send you that clip.
Oh man, I bet he was.
Now is not the time for this. The Senate is voting for a new Supreme Chancellor, and Queen Amidala.
I will. Whoa! Did you just see that by Jake Lloyd? I didn't notice that until then. Did you just notice that?
I might have missed that part.
Yeah, he just squinted his eyes at Mace Windu. Holy shit! I didn't notice. It's been a long time since I'd seen this movie. Wow, I'm glad I saw that. Anakin gave him a death stare and just glared at him. Damn!
He meant business with that stare.
I did.
The boy is dangerous. They all sense it. What can't you?
His fate is uncertain.
I'm on Qui-Gon's side on this one because there is no evidence that Anakin was a danger at that point.
Right?
And oh my gosh.
I don't want to be a problem.
God, dude.
Oh, what?
Oh, man.
Always remember.
I do like this scene right here between Anakin and Qui-Gon. Because Right there. See, he's like master. I don't mind that delivery one bit. Because this is a terrific scene that Anakin is accepting Qui-Gon as his Jedi, he's accepting Qui-Gon as his Jedi Master. He's accepting his role as Padawan at that point. And I think this was I actually like this scene between Anakin and Qui-Gon. Quiet your mind. Yeah.
He has no idea. As a 9-year-old kid, come on.
What 9-year-old's going to have a quiet mind?
Right?
There's a 6 outfit. What the hell?
Too many outfits. Just too many, dude. Just too many. And this was interesting. You don't see your hair. It's all covered up. It's got like some kind of cover. What the hell is Jar Jar doing?
We're going home!
We're getting out of here.
I will say this about that scene right there when Jar Jar yelled at. The only thing about that scene is there was no need for Jake Lloyd to say, "Come on, R2."
Yeah, come on.
Like, he's not a fucking dog.
Look at these guys. Look at these just like circling around him ever so slowly. Like, yeah.
Have you noticed that the holograms have gotten very slightly more HD and possibly 4K quality than from the original trilogy?
Right. Yeah. I mean, definitely. Right.
And those two control the pitch.
You catch on pretty quick.
Because he's an expert pilot. What do you?
No, that's the same.
Oh, I just noticed the coloration of this. It's all fucking purple.
Did it not look white when she was getting on the?
It didn't necessarily look purple. It didn't even look white. It just looked like a very dark shade of coloring, and I didn't notice this until now. By the way, those gigantic, like, schlong looking rolls right there, that's her hair, might I add.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it.
Man, these designs are just,
I swear.
Yeah. Someone took the time to do all that.
Jar's on his way to the Gungan City, Master.
Good news.
I love how that ship just kind of went down into the forest, but like none of the tree and the leaves moved. Just pointing that out. I mean, maybe it's quiet as a bell, you know what I mean? But I'm just thinking of those engines that it has. You would think there's some movement.
So this, by the way, was the first Star Wars film to not win an Academy Award. It was nominated for 3 awards. It was nominated for Best Sound, Best Effects, Sound Effects Editing, and Best Effects Visual Effects. But it did not win. I mean, I don't
disagree with the visual effects.
It doesn't absolutely surprise me that this movie didn't win any awards.
I mean, movies were getting better around this time, so it was going to be really hard. It was going to be really hard for them to win anything.
Oh my God, she changed outfits again.
7.
Oh God, Lee.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. So I think it's kind of funny because I don't know if you know this, but Keira Knightley was actually in this movie.
Well, like for what?
So she played.
Part, or was it a different part?
The decoy that you see right now as Queen Amidala, that's Keira Knightley.
Really?
Right here. There's Keira there in costume.
Yeah. How'd they switch so fast? Is she supposed to be like one of the handmaidens?
Well, she is the handmaiden, but she's supposed to be her decoy.
Interesting.
I completely forgot.
And Natalie Portman's right behind her, I see.
But I also completely forgot that Keira Knightley was also in this movie.
That's awesome. After all these years, I had no idea.
Oh, by the way, look at her handmaid in the back. You see them ears?
Oh, everybody's
even
fooled.
yeah, even the only one who's not fooled, of course, is everybody is like Captain Panaka, who knew right away. And of course, as we know, Keira Knightley from, of course, the Pirates of the Caribbean
Mhm.
films.
Yes.
We all know her from that one.
Yeah. And she's great in those films.
Oh my God, she is terrific as Elizabeth Swann.
Yes.
I feel like that brought out her true acting capabilities.
I feel like she has one of those roles where if they were to like remake or recast or whatever they would do with those, you can't. There's no way you couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, oh,
I feel like that she has one of those types of roles in that movie.
yeah, I got these.
Fucking big ass frog looking
Maybe
guy.
we being friends.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like he's motorboating.
Oh fuck.
Come on, I mean that's a given.
I just did the most silent laugh of my life. I'll check out his the butt chin from Ian McDiarmid.
Yeah,
that you
it made a cameo.
yeah that you mentioned. Oh,
Right?
this
Last
right
time,
here.
yeah.
That's the fastest that you saw him run.
Oh my
by the way.
He's so quick and agile. Gosh. Turbo Man, you're mine.
Jesus fucking Christ. General.
How would you like to be promoted?
I like that from Big Boss. He's like, he steps over him, just like walks off. I don't know if you actually called on the World War II American, fighter pilots. I'm pretty sure we can drop some bombs and we can win this war.
Right?
Sorry, had to toot the American like back-to-back World War champion horn.
Right? Right?
Do you want to know something funny? I actually have that flag in my home.
Oh yeah?
I have the back-to-back World War champion flag.
Hey man.
I will say this: if I actually am able to go to the World Cup next year, I will bring that. I'll bring that fucking flag into the stadium.
Dude, you might not make it out.
I'll bring my American flag, but I'll bring my back-to-back World War champion flag.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, gotta represent.
Hell yeah.
That is why we must not fail to get the viceroy.
I actually almost coughed up beer into my nose when she delivered that line.
She said it so like I don't know.
So feistful.
Yeah.
Look at Darth Maul, he's still not blinking.
I was like, dude, I was like looking at him, he's like shorter than all of them.
Right?
I don't know.
Great. By the way, great shot right here.
Yeah,
I don't know why. There's always those one shots in these movies that just like stick with me.
Yeah, like I like the mist, like the little.
Absolutely, the fog is fantastic.
Like the mist, fog kind of blends into the open field here. Like this is a great visual.
Absolutely.
Like it shows the entire army.
Starting up the shield. By the way,
And that's
did
the
you
force
notice? Did you
field.
notice that he had a mustache with his like?
I couldn't look close enough. I thought it was his teeth, but now that you said that, it's a
Look,
mustache.
there
I
he
see
is,
it,
right
yeah.
there. He's got like the
That's great.
tentacle mustache.
That's great. Oh, we got
Sorry,
some.
I almost choked right there.
You all
So
right?
apparently,
Good.
apparently, Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman were up for Padme, and George Lucas chose Natalie over Keira, but he told Keira, "I still want you to be in this movie," and it was a great role for her.
Yeah.
Now, this is an awkward moment. This is an awkward situation to put a 9-year-old child into,
Right.
where you have people blasting shit, and you're willing to put a 9-year-old in danger? Jesus Christ. Oh, real quickly, I just saw that Jake Lloyd snuck right in there quickly.
Yeah. They didn't even.
That was funny.
He
I'm
just kinda
sorry.
snuck in there,
Like, I thought it was funny because he just snuck right in there before anybody else.
Mm-hmm. Now he's hiding.
Oh, bad hiding spot, Anakin. Well, very close to a Wilhelm scream, but it was a second used scream soundbite. And R2 just got sucked up. Oh, check out Kira. Look at her shoot.
She knows how to shoot, yeah. Better than half these guys.
Better than any stormtrooper.
Right? Oh, that guy just got shot down out of the sky.
Oh my god. He didn't even eject.
He didn't even have time. He was done for.
By the way, do you notice that a lot of I'm curious if you'll notice this, so wait until they show it, but okay, that guy that just said, the first one that said Roger Bravo Lead, that was not a voice that I was expecting.
Right?
But if you actually see the blasters fire, and then the fighters actually fire, they actually shoot green lasers. And then for the original trilogy, it's the bad guys who shoot the green lasers for the vehicles.
Mm.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell?
Well, hold on a second. I got to go quiet here for a couple of seconds, but you take over, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, these are just very
actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna just stay here just real quickly for this because okay, I guess it wasn't. Okay, gotta go quiet here for a couple seconds. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, it's like he just pushes a button, and then these guys just come alive. They just pull out some guns. Ouch time. Well, they're not going to get through the shield. Oh, well, never mind. No problem at all. Well, they got these and they're just throwing at them, and you would have thought it would like take out a big bulk of them, but it doesn't. It just takes out like one at a time. Oh, there was a few that got in that group. Kid's still hiding. Yeah, listen to your dad. Stay in the cockpit. Oh, here we go. Oh, Mike's got to come back for this, man. This is that epic.
This is where John Williams' most brilliant performance, Duel of the Fates, began.
This is when we're introduced to the double-sided.
Oh, dude,
right?
do you understand what Star Wars fans went through in actual theaters when they saw that?
That's wild.
Might I add, we never see a double-bladed saber until Jedi Fallen Order. Oh, God damn it, Anakin. Oh my God. Yeah, but now you're... Oh my gosh. Now you're just leaving...
Oh, you're crying because it's an automatic pilot? Oh my gosh.
And then he has the nerve to put on the goddamn helmet.
It's way too big for your head, kid. Epic.
Once again, the choreography, it's not just a lightsaber duel, it's the movements.
Yeah, look how
that are just absolutely one of the best lightsaber duels ever.
And this is why they got nominated for the visual effects. Like, look at this.
Oh, am I the only one who just got goosebumps when that one, just the audio of Duel of the Fates just came up?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to say this about Darth Maul. He needs to definitely go to Star Wars Dental Health because he got to get some Colgate for them.
He's got to go. Yeah, he's got to get in line. He's got to go. One shot, one kill. Let's go.
Call of Duty, baby.
Oh my gosh, dude. Helmet's too big for his head. The glasses are way too big.
Exactly. Like, I don't know who the... Oh my God.
At least, like, sized it for him. Make it look a little bit more...
Well, I mean, let's be completely honest.
I know.
God damn it, Jar Jar.
He's in a ship where the helmet would be, like, fitting in.
I was going to say, like, who... That's the only practical effect that you saw of Jar Jar was his feet.
He can't get him to release.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
of course. You got to kill the guy with a beard.
Yep.
That's racism right there. As somebody who has a really thick beard, that's racism right there.
They're eliminating the guys with the beards, man. Unreal.
Well, they did the same thing to Porkins. By the way, I think this is kind of funny because somebody commented on our TikTok, by the way.
Okay.
Because Anthony, he always posts the YouTube clips onto TikTok.
Yeah.
And he said, you do realize that Porkins was actually a maintenance for the rebellion and then became a soldier later. He was turned into a pilot.
Okay.
So that's why. Because let's face it, nobody would ever have a fat ass like that as a pilot.
He was making moves and we just shit all over him. He was just trying to better himself and we're over here just trashing him.
All he was a maintenance guy. He was making the vehicles safe for all of our rebel fighters, and all we do is just
shit all over.
One of my friends actually owns an authentic blaster of that one right there. He spent $460 on it.
Oh my goodness. The one that what's her name had, or
yeah, well, okay. all of them had it. Now that just sucks for.
Oh,
god damn, that's a long ass fall for Obi-Wan.
Oh,
see, Ow, that actually just, for some reason, hurt my back a little bit.
Yeah.
Will you please pull yourself up, Obi-Wan? You're just hanging there. But no,
yeah, right. Did you see that?
yeah, so he actually, so the $460 that he spent was when he actually bought the authentic blaster, it was one of the props that was used in the film that he owns.
Oh, okay. And so his money went. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Mhm.
That's at least it wasn't like a.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get in there, dude.
Yeah, try running through that, Obi-Wan. I dare you. See if you don't disintegrate. Now, Anthony did text me saying if Cass doesn't return for next season, are we going to do Red versus Blue? And I don't know, Jeremy, have you ever seen Red versus Blue? It's a YouTube web series, actually.
Is it? Why am I thinking Halo for red or blue?
Because it is a machinima of Halo.
Oh, okay. I knew I wasn't far off. So I don't think I've seen it, but I've heard of it because that's what sounds familiar to me.
And for anybody asking, yes, we will do Red versus Blue next year. Okay, we'll do the. Oh my God, Jar Jar! Oh no, Jar Jar!
His eyes get so big over here.
Oh, God damn it!
Hey, I don't know who runs faster, Jar Jar.
Oh my God, you
Lloyd.
Steve Urkel motherfucker!
Oh, he might be a little quicker than a little Anakin.
He is actually quicker than Anakin. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
how unlucky do you have to be? What? Misa no Hamabuma? Now, this is where the clumsiness of Jar Jar actually works to his advantage.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, right into enemy forces there.
Stupid praying mantis looking motherfuckers.
It just rolled in and then just
yeah
stood up like.
And think about this, like those. Oh, that was such a bad acting right there.
Right?
Like he's not even acting. He's just like
he's like in front of a green screen, just being turned upside down.
Once again, do you want to you see why I shit on the Naboo fighter? Yeah. Like they're such horribly designed.
Yeah, they don't look cool.
This is not good.
Either. Yeah, they don't look cool either.
Really, this is not good. What made you figure that out, kid?
Yeah, look at that no blinking ass. Oh, snap.
Oh, this is the second greatest no in Star Wars history.
And all he can do is watch.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Qui-Gon was fighting his ass off. He tried his best. I will say this.
Oh.
No!
Damn.
I will say this. I feel like Ewan McGregor's scream right there was better than Mark Hamill's.
It's up there, right?
I think
they can compete against each other.
I think if you actually put them together, like
we need like a side by side. We need to do like a side by side and then like put it up to vote for people to like choose which one they thought was better.
Oh, fuck you, Jar Jar. My give up. Asshole. He just gave up too soon.
find the treaty and end this pointless debate in the sand.
Your occupation, ending.
Oh shit!
Oh, here comes Keira Knightley using her pirate techniques.
This one's a decoy.
Now, that is a cool little secret, like,
Right?
blaster.
It's like, how did she know that they were in there?
Now, Viceroy, we will discuss a new treaty.
There's her accent again that she was using. I
Earlier,
just fucking noticed that. This choreography right here is fantastic.
So badass.
Because they said that they trained, I think, for about 3 weeks, and they did only, I think they did 4 takes, and they went full fucking speed. And the fact that you did only 4 takes going full speed, that's impressive.
That's wild.
That's cheating. Asshole.
Cheating. You fucking cheater. Oh.
Dickhead.
Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh, here we go with this little fucker. And this, and what the fuck? Are you playing an arcade game? And this, and this, and this. Come on, man. You could have thought of a better line than that.
That was so well delivered.
Pew 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 pew. That's what.
Oh my god! Okay, stop. You're gonna make me drink. You're gonna make me want to drink even more tonight. Okay, the fact that they had an old lady as a
that was just a little random out of nowhere.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, now this is pod racing.
Once again,
Yee! Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then that's great.
What's they doing?
Rulership has been destroyed. Look.
They broke it. That's how you win a war. Is the soldiers go offline.
Yeah.
By the way, remember when I said that the green lightsaber triumphs? Here it comes. What are you doing?
The force is strong with this one. Oh. Peace out, brother.
You dead, motherfucker. Oh my god. Into a bottomless pit. Now, I'm very curious at what Obi-Wan did with Qui-Gon's lightsaber.
No.
I think this was such a blow to Anakin's Jedi training because I feel like if Qui-Gon had not died, I feel like because Qui-Gon was really a father figure in Anakin's life, and if Qui-Gon had not died and had trained him, I feel like Anakin could have become a better Jedi. But I still give so much credit to Obi-Wan for training him.
You're going to have to go back.
and that's not Keira Knightley right there.
Another wild hairstyle.
All right. Well, I mean, and at least he didn't change outfits.
Right.
That was one of the same outfits she wore on Coruscant.
Right.
Now, what is with these commie bastards looking?
Yeah, what is up with this outfit?
Is it just me, or do they look like X-Men?
Oh yeah, they definitely look like
They look like X-Men combined with a Trojan soldier.
Yeah, I was gonna say something with Trojan. Couldn't think of it. Something with a Trojan War kind of outfit.
Saved our people, Your Majesty. It's you who should be congratulated. Together, we shall bring
You should be congratulated for going out in public with that hairstyle.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, what made you think it was okay to go out with that?
I do not.
the chosen one the boy may be. Nevertheless, grave danger I fear in his training.
Master Yoda, I gave Qui-Gon my word. I will train Anakin.
And look, I will give Obi-Wan every bit of credit. Scott, sorry, that's the alcohol talking real quickly.
It's the
But no.
Light talking.
But no, Obi-Wan trained Anakin so well. And Anakin and Obi-Wan developed that brotherly love.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Qui-Gon be like, "Oh man, did I pass out?" Or like, "Oh God, I'm on fire."
That does seem something like Robot Chicken.
Yeah,
would
do that robot chicken bullshit.
What will happen to me now?
You're never gonna act in this town again. That's what's gonna.
Yeah, bro. You're gonna be replaced.
And here's the one thing that I hated about the Clone Wars that they did was they did a scene with Anakin and Qui-Gon, and they never had the where Qui-Gon sent Anakin into a tree, and I'm just like, where did they have time to do this fucking shit? There's your Sith Lord right fucking there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I absolutely love this ending. This is one of my favorite endings to a Star Wars movie.
I'm gonna say this is a great visual.
It really is, because and the music behind it is just as there's her last outfit, by the way. Oh my God. It's nice hair, kiddo.
Yeah, dude.
Look like you just stuck your tongue in a toaster. God damn it, Jar Jar. La 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 la. I will. I'm sorry. I was mocking it a little bit, but I love the soundtrack, and I love this right here. Peace. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you in a couple of years, baby.
Oh my God. Yeah, get ready. Can you foresee the future? Because I should.
Get ready. Get ready for this Jedi dick.
Oh God! What a way to end that. Oh man.
Oh my God! Yeah, I definitely had way too much beer tonight. Oh crap!
It's all good.
But that is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I hope you guys did enjoy this podcast a couple days earlier than expected. As you guys know, we did mention this last week, but we'll mention it again. The reason why we did this on a Tuesday is because tomorrow and Thursday and Friday is the American League Championship Series. both me and Jeremy are gigantic Mariner fans, and we were not about to miss those games.
Yeah, we definitely can't. We're kind of hoping by Thursday.
We're bound by the. Let's put it this way. You know how the Force controls the Jedis? Well, the Mariners control our lives.
Right. Pretty much.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty much.
But I hope you guys did enjoy this podcast. We will be back next week on Thursday, unless the Mariners do win the pennant and the Thursday game coincides with the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We will do it on a different day, but we will be back next week. I don't know what day we'll be back, but we will be back next week with, of course, the Attack of the Clones. And I might have to take a couple shots of tequila for that one, because the only thing that I have a problem with Attack of the Clones is Hayden Christensen.
Oh, okay.
His acting in that one was really bad, but it was better than Jake Lloyd in this one.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of got to pick your battles, right? Which one?
You really do.
I mean, we know the answer that you're going to choose. But, yeah, pick your battles there.
Well, with all of that being said, before we get out of here, we of course got to give our review of this movie and our scores. So I think, though, because I gave Jeremy the power last week, I'm going to give him the power to kick off the review and the score for this week. So Jeremy, please do take it away, my man.
All right. Considering this is the first time I had seen this movie, and probably I went to see this in theaters as a kid, and when I was a kid and I watched this movie, I actually really liked it. As almost 35 years old now, 25 years ago, things have changed. There is a lot in this movie that I just do not like. The fact that we touched on it quite a bit with the political stuff. I mean, is this really a political movie? We're really just trying to get into the depths in the story of Anakin and how he becomes, Darth Vader and everything. But they just throw a lot at you in this movie that you got to try to follow. And I will rank this movie the main trilogy, like the original trilogy, than it is to the rest of the movies when it comes to like the storyline, the storytelling, the visual effects. I think it's closer to that side than it is the worst. I think I think it's kind of in the middle for me. I didn't hate the movie, but I didn't love it. Like I like some parts of it. There were other parts I just didn't really care for. So I feel like I'm not very generous with my score here. I'm gonna have to say this is probably about a 6 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
Like I said, I did like Return of the Jedi a little bit more than this movie. However, I understand this was made in 97, 99, somewhere around there. A lot of visual effects. I really liked that, really enjoyed that. But again, like when it got to the political stuff, and this shouldn't be a political movie, they definitely dropped the score down quite a bit for me. So that's where I'm going to end up, 6 out of 10.
Okay. You know what? I actually agree with you on this point. My score is going to be just kind of a smidge bit higher. I'm going to disagree with you on that because I don't like giving. I don't know. I have a thing. It's like when David Portnoy gives scores for pizza. I don't like giving straight up score, like actual even scores.
Okay.
But you're absolutely right. Like the political bullshit that went into this movie, I understand why a lot of people don't like this movie because of the political crap.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it brought the score down. But what else brought the score down was Jake Lloyd's acting as a 9-year-old Anakin Skywalker, and he had, I think, 2 scenes that were great. No, wait a minute. 3 scenes. 3 scenes that were great. And then, of course, at the end of the film, they put gel in his hair and they spiked up his hair. Oh, great! His hair looks great for this shot. But other than that, you know, I love Ewan McGregor. I love Liam Neeson in this movie because they set the tone of the original trilogy. But the problem that I have with this movie, it's not the special effects. It's not the acting. It's the political crap that they threw into this movie. And then, of course, Jake Lloyd. Jake Lloyd is going to bring this movie so down. I'm not going to give this movie a straight up 6. But what I will do is give this movie a 6.2 out of 10. I'll give it a 6. I give it a 6.2 because I respect it as a Star Wars movie, but I also don't want to give a straight score like Jeremy gave. I just don't like giving straight scores.
Okay. And that's your preference. That's how him and I are
that is my preference, but I still respect Jeremy's score. Actually, you know what? As I'm thinking about it, Jeremy's score, that is the score that we're going to give this movie. As much as I don't like giving straight scores, I think Jeremy hit the nail on the head. This movie is literally a 6 out of 10. And I just thought of it right then and there. So this movie from us is getting a straight up 6 out of 10. And I will say this, next week I think the score might actually go down dramatically because of Hayden Christensen.
I can't wait. And for those of you out there, I have never seen that movie. I don't think I ever made it that far in the
really
Star Wars.
From episode 1.
Like, I think I stopped here, and then I think I saw was it Revenge of the Sith, and that was it. I did not see Attack of the Clones.
Oh boy, I think Attack of the Clones is going to get a really bad. I think it's going to get a lower score than this one because.
So just giving you guys a heads up. I've never seen that, and I'm going into it without watching it. So like.
Might I add to everybody who is listening, we have never gone into a movie where one of us have not watched the film before, but here in a few weeks, the podcast will make history where me and my co-host will go into a film where we've never seen it before. And it's my second choice after Jeremy chooses wait a minute.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I choose first, right. Then Jeremy chooses, and then my choice after we do the Star Wars movies. Okay. Yeah. So like we will be watching the movie First Man. I've never seen it. Jeremy's never seen it.
Right.
And that is history in the making.
And that should be interesting because we've heard all kinds of things about that movie, and we've been
right. And I've seen clips about it. I've seen reviews about it. So I'm looking very forward to watching that movie for the first time ever. But my first choice, as you guys know, is Apollo 13. I want us to watch Apollo 13 because for some reason, because I went to watch the movie in the theaters, I want to watch it here on the podcast and see if Jeremy sees me eye to eye on the scores.
Well, we'll see. I really liked Apollo 13, so.
Oh, I now I have the utmost confidence now.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Well, with all that being said, hold on a second. I'm actually pulling up the schedule real quickly. So, for next week, if things pan out the way it should be, we will actually be doing next week's we will be doing next week's podcast on Thursday. because if everything goes according to plan, we will be doing next week on Thursday.
But we'll definitely keep everybody in the loop on if that
Well,
changes.
there will not be a World Series game next Thursday. So thankfully, me and Jeremy, we're going to be back next Thursday doing our thing
Okay,
at the
good.
normal time.
Good.
But be prepared for, I don't know. Probably be prepared for me to actually just down a beer before I even watch next week's movie. I might actually, I don't know. You think I should actually just down a beer like as we start the podcast next week?
I think as soon as like you started up, you should be like, yeah, and cheers to you guys out there. I'm starting early. Got to get a beer in to face what we're about to face. Hayden Christensen and his acting abilities.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, here's the thing. I have my last beer of the night, so I'm saving the rest of the beers for next week.
There you go.
That is going to do it for this episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified when we post content. And I promise you guys, we got 3 new video reactions coming this week. Including, might I add, I actually saw this on the social media the other night, including a spit take from me that I actually spat my beer out to a reaction.
We did see that.
Yeah,
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too. But yes, we do have 3 reactions coming out here this week. Be sure to be on the lookout for that. With all of that being said, from me and Jeremy, have a good morning, have a good night, or whoa, I actually fucked that one up so badly. Let's try this again. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, and have a good night, whatever time that you are tuning in to this live audio movie reaction podcast. That is going to do it for this episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. That, my friends, is a cut, wrap, and print.